tap shoes, chemo cake, mop water, dog frog.
Like, you ever just catch yourself on cam? You know? Like, I promise you, I've been trying to get a haircut for like 3 weeks now.
Oh, yeah, you're wearing a hat, aren't you?
A lot. I'm wearing a hat a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
Well, I guess you can't really see what's going on up there, but I'm telling you, it's not good. So I just got this cap on a bunch. I got a lot going on in life.
What do I got going on here?
Let's take a look. Huh.
I look bald right there, but that blends in with the background.
Yeah, what's that all about?
My hair's blending in.
Yeah, anyway. So I should get a haircut. Let's put that on the list.
My hat looks crooked, but it's because
like a little kid wearing a baseball cap.
Well, it's weird because it's opposite of what I would if I was gonna go like that, but I have to pull it down. See, I don't know which direction to move it.
You're gonna figure it out.
That's good TV right there.
Episode 195 of Can You Don't Podcast. Keep the suggestions, the content, the confessions, the petty beefs. You send them into heyguys at canyoudontpodcast.com. Of course, the Honkathon is on. If you want to support us on Patreon, you get the bonus content, you get merch discounts, exclusive merch, early releases, ad-free. Just pick which tier is right for you. Right over there at patreon.com/canyoudontpodcast.
This tier's for you.
And we are kicking around the concept of maybe changing up some of the goals. Since we've been stuck in the
kind of stagnant
early part of the 400s for a bit. So
I told you nobody wanted to see my face.
No, I think they do.
No,
I think they do.
I wouldn't.
I guess think in this economy,
it's a cheap face.
Is it Milk or Zach's face?
I would go Milk.
And that's what we're finding out. If it's risking life in a hot air balloon, now that might get a little boost.
I think it would.
What do you think, Bryan?
We already tried that.
Speaking of which, we have had more videos of hot air balloons getting stuck
which makes me more excited.
In a nice, like a power transformer.
Yeah.
It's a good place to be stuck.
And another one trying to land and just people being drug on the ground.
And it just didn't work out.
I saw an awful one where a lady came out, like fell out of the thing on fire or some shit.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, it was good.
I feel like you're safer skydiving than going in a hot air balloon.
Would you rather go skydiving?
I don't know. I feel like it sounds crazy, but I feel like I'd rather...
Can you commit to it?
No. But what I'm saying is jumping out of an airplane and coming down in a parachute and knowing you're on your way down, you'll eventually get down... sounds better.
You sound like a hot air balloon when they say goodbye to you. Like there's a 95% chance no one will ever find you.
No. I think what scares me
usually works out.
And I know it does, but what I'm saying is like it's the slow raise up, and then just the hovering and having time to look down and think about your demise versus like being in an airplane and then you get up to the door and then you just jump and you commit. It seems. That to
you
me
let Jesus
seems,
take the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm either going to die or I'm not.
Instead of Hank and his blowtorch?
Yeah. Exactly. Hey, is this thing safe? What's that?
You said you're having fun? No, I said, is this thing safe? And what do you mean? Like, am I going to touch you? I would do either one. I have already I've already ballooned. I have not jumped out of an airplane. So if you asked for my input on it, I would like to jump out of an airplane together and have it be a first time double funeral.
Either way, my wife wants me to get an extra layer of
life insurance. An extra layer.
Yeah.
Is that how they describe it?
Mm.
That's good. So she has faith in us.
It's good to know there's a price on life in your family.
Yeah, there is. I mean, there really is.
Yeah, there absolutely is.
Like if you die and leave me with like, I don't know, 30, 35 grand, opposed to like 1.5 mil.
I'll miss you, but
I'll miss you, but it'll be from this Gucci dress.
I'll get over it much quicker if I'm in a mansion.
I'll have a sick fur coat at your funeral.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, should we get the show going? Yeah,
sure,
Zach,
brother.
you push the button. Push it!
Hey, shut up. Start the show already.
Oh my gosh, I see here in the notes, it says Bryan came up with this one.
Yeah. So I actually did a quick search for like a would rather online, and I found one that sparked the second idea, and then I was like, well, I should have an or, so then I came up with the other one.
It'd be really bad would you rather if there wasn't the other half
Yeah,
of it.
it's just something or.
Or no.
Or could you do this?
Or don't. Okay, so what is it?
I mean, hopefully it's good. I don't know if it's good. It was good at the time. Ready?
Yeah. If I had $1, dude.
Yeah, sure, bro.
You know what I mean?
You have to take a dump on a live stream with all your friends and family watching.
Ooh.
So like they're all, it's,
So
they got
you guys, and then like my brother, one remaining sister, and my mom. Like how immediate family is it? Like, do we go down the line like cousins, aunts?
it's everybody I think you know, and like family and friends, just like hundreds of people tuning in, like they're watching the Super Bowl, and it's just you in a live stream.
They get like a mandatory iCal invite.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's okay. Carry on, and then I have more thoughts on that.
Okay. I was thinking like, should it be like the people you work with or something like that? Like but I mean, it could be, and it could be an extension of people you just know.
Well, yeah, but
family,
they're not
friends,
my
coworkers,
friends.
or whatever.
Okay.
But you still got to go into work and you got to face these people after
Right.
they've seen your live stream.
Okay.
Or you're dropped off a few miles away from your house.
Okay.
And you completely naked.
Okay.
Nothing to cover up. You're just completely naked, and you just have to make it back to your house.
All right. We have to define the parameters. It says a few miles. So we go like a strict, like 3 miles away from your house.
A decent enough where it's like, whew, this is going to be quite a trek.
Okay. And this is obviously the environmental changes per person.
Yeah.
We're going to answer as us. And we live here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, where if you go 3 miles from here, like I could be, I'm fighting wilderness stuff.
Yeah.
Like I got bare feet in a huckleberry patch.
There's a mallard duck laughing.
Yeah,
at
there's
your dick.
there's a potentially a bear.
I hadn't
For sure
considered
some
any of the
wolves.
stuff you're talking about.
Yeah, there's things that don't want you there. You don't want to be there. But they don't know that.
I was thinking purely embarrassment.
Oh
Like-
no, I'm going survival.
See, I was thinking like you're walking through a neighborhood and you have like, and you could say, oh, I would just go into people's yards or hide behind cars or backyards. But now you're naked. So like if they see you,
You're a problem.
if you're going through someone's backyard, you were fully exposed. You could have been doing whatever.
I don't know why this
You're a predator.
exactly, and I don't know why this just popped in my head. But like, if I saw like a yard sign that had anything to do with like voting for the next school prop, like vote yes on Prop 28, I know to don't hop that fence.
Or my kid is a Lake City
Proud
student,
parent of
elementary.
of a Lake City dropout. So I would avoid that just so I know. Like, I don't want the added jail time in that situation. So you'd map that out. But yeah, embarrassment wise, like if you get dropped off and like you find the right person, and maybe this is a loophole that you're not going to allow, and you made it up, so you make the rules. Okay, I would just be like, hey, fuck, wild night.
No rides. No, you're walking down. You have to walk home.
Okay.
So whether you went wilderness and being exposed to elements, which I hadn't even considered.
Which is crazy.
thinking-
Didn't cross your mind.
Well, because I think that when I looked it up, the inspiration was for being exposed, and it was an embarrassing act. I hadn't considered the survival aspect
the
of it.
actual threat to your life.
If you go through people's lawns, you're a predator. But if you're in the woods, you're a prey.
You're going to jail either way. Like, you are going to either die cold. What time of day am I popping out there?
I broad daylight, so you're exposed.
It's a nice day right
Yeah.
now,
Yeah,
but
it's
like
lovely.
it's for 40
It's
something,
cold.
42. But if 3 miles long time,
Shrinkage.
do you know where you are? Do you know 3 miles in which direction?
Do you know where you are?
Because you might start going.
Dude, going back to last
You're on
week.
the prairie, baby.
Going back to the
You're
last week.
gonna die.
Just some birds sitting.
You guys want to know a little insight into my brain? Whenever I'm in a giant parking lot like Costco, I can't help, and I don't say it out loud anymore, because I know it's annoying. But every time I'm in a giant parking lot, in my head, it goes, "Do you know where you parked?" And then I like start looking around at signs.
You're at Costco, baby.
You're at D1, baby. You're gonna die.
Boom, 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 boom.
Do you know where you parked?
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
I can stop saying it out loud. Anyway, so that happens. Okay, so naked, but if you don't know where you are, you can use sun. You're like, okay, well, it's doing this. But, dude, 3 miles is a bit. I think if we went north or we went northeast from my house, you are in the middle of fucking nowhere. You got mountains, and that's going to be a problem. So that sucks. But if you're just like in the city, like you have a pretty good idea. You're like, oh, okay,
See, that's the difference.
I'm on 180th, and it's like, all right, well, it's going to suck. You're probably going to get picked up. The cop's trying to grab you. It's like, I can't get a ride.
It's not a
Please
loophole.
stop running. I can't. Bryan said I can't
It's
get a
not
ride.
in the rules.
I have to make it home.
That's a taser situation.
Yeah. Skip. Please put your dick away. Whip, 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 whip. I can't get a ride. I don't make the rules.
Oh, you're getting a ride, all right. Right downtown, brother.
Right and down. Our big house.
See, you keep going back to making it home, thinking where you live, and you're talking about downtown. I still am going. You have to walk down 81st and 57th down the sidewalk in front of little shops and little bread shops and meat shops.
Yeah.
Fully exposed.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm more about the legality. Like, you're going to get in trouble. I'm not worried about the embarrassment.
See, if you know, like you here, you're in a different neighborhood than you're used to. Right?
Yeah.
So, like I've lived in
don't
my
recognize
neighborhood
that
for.
dong.
What's that?
Sorry. I said I don't recognize that.
Yeah,
dong.
right, that dong looks suspicious.
That dog is mighty small to be around here.
Never seen it
I
before.
don't like your kind around here, brother. I've been in my neighborhood for 10 years.
That dick doesn't smell like grizzly long cut.
I walked my kids to school. From school, we have a park. It's a neighborhood school that we go to.
We get it. You have a Tesla.
If I'm walking,
Yeah.
if I'm walking through there naked, I'm getting recognized, and people are, I have to go to school pickup the next day
Yep.
and deal with that.
Yep.
It's not about can I make it home. It's everyone's gonna see my bare ass and dong.
Well, let's flip to the other side. What are the parameters on friends? I'd have no problem shitting in front of my friends.
Yeah,
Like, if I had to. I also don't have a lot of friends. Just the way life goes.
the original thing that I was kind of inspired this was like coworkers,
So you just anyone that is in your life.
people that you would truly be embarrassed to take a shit in front of. Think
Well, that's
about
not friends and family. Then.
Well, then let's change it to make it more make it tougher. Like these people, you're going to be very embarrassed.
if
the
you have,
Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
Maybe it's just an internet live stream, and anybody can see it. Millions of people are watching.
oh, I've been through worse.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm good.
What do you mean?
I'm all set. Thanks,
That's
dude.
good, yeah.
Yeah, like, no, I'm good luck. This skin is
I could do
thick.
it's. I could do this in my sleep.
You can't stop me. But yeah, whatever. That makes it easier. Friends and family, at least you have to interact with them. Coworkers, that's a tough one because you're never going to be taken seriously again. Or you have some kind of weird power.
Imagine you're a boss at a.
You unlocked the next level.
Let's
They
say-
give you. You're part-time owner now.
Imagine like going. Let's say you're the boss and you have like 30 employees that you every Monday or every day you have like this big morning meeting that you walk in the office and everyone's waiting at the desk. Let's say it's those people. So the night before you're live streaming they all look up to you and respect you, and then they see this live stream of you just at your most vulnerable pooping, doing all that, wiping your ass, all that kind of stuff. And then you have to show up at 8 a.m. the next day and run a meeting, and all these people watched you last night. Does that change it at all for you?
No, I think it's a normal thing if you address it in the right way. Where you're like, hey, sorry about all that.
Yeah.
Like you poop, I poop.
Everybody poops.
But also your assignment's late.
Does it help if you don't know that you were live streamed?
I poop, you poop. I cut turds, you cut turds. But I cut your paycheck,
Right.
And you don't cut mine. So
Double cut, I win.
So we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on if you want to keep getting money. Bye.
They're the ones that sat and watched through a poop video.
Yeah. Well, they didn't have a choice.
Who's the weirdo?
This is on you.
It's the what's the movie? Clockwork Orange situation. Their eyes are right open. Does it change it for you if you know that it's live stream versus you don't know? Because like you show up to work the next day, you don't know you're live streamed, but something feels a little different.
Yeah.
Which one's more embarrassing?
The only difference is whether I'm eating Chex Mix or not.
Or cutting checks.
I don't know. That'd be a little more anxiety, but your manners would be at the forefront if you knew you're being filmed.
Yeah.
You
wouldn't check the butt wipe to see if it's got the streak on it for the camera.
Is there
I
something
think I'll just go with it.
like, no, I'm just gonna go with the vibe.
Just hope my pants aren't dirty at the end.
Yeah, strictly sound.
Yeah. Sounds pretty clean down there.
Just going solely off how loud the toilet paper butthole scrape sound is. I'm good.
Just imagine like it's not a good it's like you got food poisoning.
Whoa.
And it's like I'm trying to make this as because you seem very content with just choosing the pooping on a live stream, and I'm trying to make this thing uncomfortable.
The only reason I'm doing that is because like no, I would pick that, but it's because I would be scared of being naked in the woods.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to make it harder for you to make it more of a tougher decision.
So you want me to go naked in the woods?
No, I want this decision to be.
My dick,
I want this decision to be tougher
because
I feel like to break.
I feel like you're easily picking the pooping one because you don't want to do the naked one. So I'm trying to make it as uncomfortable where you actually have to think about like, oof, maybe naked's in the woods doesn't sound that bad.
Yeah.
How about masturbating? Like
you can't rewrite.
Yes, I can't. I made it up.
You can't just rewrite the entire thing. You're like, how about this? Okay. You have an udder. Like you can't just change the entire construct of the would you rather.
Maybe the would you rather wasn't tough enough for you.
The other layer was would you rather me rewrite this entire thing while we record the episode? Or would you rather I rewrite the entire thing?
So going back to the other one, you would much rather walk through a dense city than be naked in the woods.
But that's a legal standpoint. I don't want to get in trouble. Like I don't want to be here. I got things to do. I got kids that have to deal with like, oh, your dad was the one that was nude, and there's all that, and then there's the other side of it where like 2.5 miles through the Idaho wilderness.
Maybe that's what the would you rather should be.
It'd be a fucking problem.
Forget the live stream dumping. Would you rather have to get home 3 miles through the city or 3 miles through the woods?
Midday time of year.
Shit.
Bare feet is like that doesn't matter what your intentions are. Walking through the forest in bare feet
that sucks.
Is not going to be it's going to be an all day thing. And that sucks. And you could die. So,
you could die doing the city too. They're like, all right, look at this pedo. We're
not around here. No one's going to kill you.
In Idaho?
Like you just, even though you couldn't get a ride home, be like, I don't want to be here either. I feel like I'd talk my way out of getting shot in the street.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be like, you don't listen. As soon as I get home, I'm going to put some clothes on. We're going to have a grown-up conversation.
All right. So
we're going to have a talk like a couple of adults.
We're here in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. Now you are walking through neighborhoods naked in Idaho. Is that
fine? That's not that weird.
How about back to Spokane, downtown Spokane, and
that's peak. Even more. You'd fit right in.
It's like the Bears. Yeah,
right. You wouldn't die. You just get injected.
Probably get free drugs. Yeah.
You just get free drugs.
You look like you need a drug.
It would take you 17 years to get home because you'd be addicted to fentanyl.
Just lean the whole way.
I'm picturing being in an office full of like 100 people, and having to interact with those people on a daily basis,
After taking a shit.
if they just watched you live stream taking a shit, like that's gonna take a while to. But I'm not one of those people that
GoFundMe.
I'm not one of those people that can walk into a room and just act like nothing happened and just be like, confident and like, you know what you saw last night. I'd be like, fuck, I have to face all these people.
Yeah.
That it's weird, but it makes it tougher for me to think about it. As much it would. God.
Have you so are we going off the original or the one that you rewrote?
No, you didn't let me rewrite it. So,
all right. So I'm gonna take a shit. I'm gonna try and get over it with people at work and just work hard and be like, okay, yeah, no, I watched this guy shit, but he's still, good at his job. Mm-hmm. And that's where we leave it.
Okay, I'll probably.
And
do that
if I'm not,
too.
then jobs are jobs. You're not gonna be there forever, and you'll get to move on. Your family won't, but they also don't care. I'm sorry if your family would care about watching you take a shit and then just disown you, but it's a very normal thing. We all don't want to be here, but I can't risk my life or risk the embarrassment of my kids having to deal with naked dad walking around downtown.
But you're still kind of naked. You're on the toilet. Like I'm a stand-up wiper.
It's not swinging.
If I'm a stand-up wiper.
I know. That's the most embarrassing part of it.
So I'm fully exposed that way too.
You can cover your ween.
I would probably not. I would probably choose, if I knew it was on camera, not to do stand-up wipe.
Yeah. You should choose that anyway.
I mostly get it all taken care of with the bidet anyway. So
yeah, you get to do that.
Yeah.
That's nice. All right, so poop. You're gonna go do naked stuff. Zach, what are you doing?
I'll probably do naked.
Okay.
Just walk around naked.
Fuck yeah.
Why not? Who cares?
Who cares? You get it. All right, let's move off to what are you thinking about, Zach?
right.
If you'd be so kind, thank you.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, babe?
what are you thinking about?
Nothing. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about a lot of shit.
What are you thinking about?
If you've been paying attention to the context clues, last week's episode yelling about additional echo space. Zach, go ahead.
dude.
Yeah. So he's doing that. Bryan talking about beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. Yep, we are in a new studio. I don't know how many episodes we were past joking around about the fact that we would, like, maybe we should be in a new studio for the 4-year.
Yeah.
Be in the fourth different studio.
And almost episode 200 coming up too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. So being in a new studio, but we are exactly going to be that. But yeah, I left, got out of that relationship. So doing some new stuff.
Doing new stuff.
It's just so much fun.
Moving
I
on.
love restarting. You know what I mean?
It happens to a man 2-3 times in a lifetime.
Yeah, well,
Maybe 5.
Well, I'm on 2, hoping. I think this will be it.
I hope so.
I don't know.
Me too.
40 is still pretty young these days.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel pretty fucking old.
Well,
And it was wild, right? So, I mean, not funny, but like Bryan, you were gone, and then just decided that this wasn't going to be for me anymore, and then just decided, fucking, that's it, and just bailed. But you were out. I'm doing this, like, working full time and trying to move into a new spot. Back in Coeur d'Alene, picked a spot close to the OG studio, back to the close to the kid's mom's house, and then being like there and closest to school and just trying to, fit myself back in to make it easiest on everybody. But you were gone, and it's not normal. Like, uprooting your life is like that shit happens, right? And you're like, fuck, god damn, what a pain in the ass. I got to move like this couch and this table and my clothes,
Lawn chair.
and like a lawn chair,
these 3 cups that
and
I
these
own.
cups, and like a TV. What's not normally tied to that is a full-blown podcast studio. Like, that's not a normal factor
Yeah.
that plays into most people's lives. You're like, okay, so if I get out of this, like, I'm looking at like at least, like, I don't know, 30, 40 hours. Like, I'm plugging and moving shit and mounting stuff and getting it all set up and rearranged and dialed in at a new location.
You did a good job.
And you were
Joey.
gone. You were just gone.
Yeah,
He was fighting the cartel. in
Cartel
Mexico.
locked you
Yeah.
down. But it was like,
It's not like I was
we were
just-
talking and you're like, I feel bad. Like, I want to be there. You're like, I'll be back this day, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, fuck yeah. And I'm like building around it. And you're like, hey, bad news. We killed like the top leader of the cartel and I can't go anywhere. And I'm like, you
So
got it.
I didn't choose this.
What a
I didn't
week.
know this was happening today. But one of the biggest things in the history of cartel in Mexico and government, all that kind of stuff happened today.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to leave tomorrow and I can't.
And I can't do it. And I'm like, I don't think I wrote back, but I thought I was gonna be like, I just put ... And I was like, so you can't help me?
Yeah.
Like, just totally bypass the fact that like your family's probably pretty terrified. And I'm like, so find somebody else or whatever. Like, not like just not your problem. Is that what we're gonna do?
I felt terrible that I couldn't, and not just for the studio, but just couldn't be here for you. You know, you're still, it's on a personal level, it's still going through some big change.
Yeah.
And
It is.
then he's like trying to offer support, but I'm also trying to figure out where we're going to stay and if we're going to get murdered by the cartel. And
Trying to offer support while you're ordering another mango smoothie poolside.
For $3,000.
I mean, you gotta keep up your lifestyle for the kids, right?
Just on the phone. I'm like, Brian, I just know if I get you. Like, hold on 1 second. No, make it a 24. No, 24 ounce.
¿Me puedes traer unos mango smoothies?
See. Just put it on the room. So what were you crying about?
Wait, is it is it happy hour?
Is it
Happy hour? Yeah.
Sorry, Joe. What was that? Like, I just don't know if I. Hold on. I said, is it happy hour? Bueno hour. Sorry, go ahead. No. It's no. Don't do that. Don't jump off the bridge. 1 second. God damn it!
Quesadillas con pollo.
Quit running by the pool. What are the rules on how close you can be to run?
Oh, and it's the new people that always show, because we're there for the 2 weeks, and then the changeover to new people show up. And it's that next week is always annoying when it's new people and they're treating Eds don't like it. And then so we're there for a third week. So it was a whole new group of people.
Where's Maria?
God.
Yeah. So new studio, restarting.
New studio, new you.
As things are, not going to dive into it. Doesn't matter. But decisions were made and life will go on. And here we go again. So we are in the fourth studio for the fourth year.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Me too.
Joe
Good
was
vibes.
like, I didn't spend all the time running the cables and cleaning up, and it's kind of a mess. And I walk in here, I'm like, it is, but it's like, but it feels good. It feels a little bit brighter. Look at all the space. You get that another angle there, Zach. Zach! There you go. See, I almost look at that full arm extension.
You're a full arm away from Randy Johnson.
Yeah, right in his package. Before
Touching
it was
his
like
big unit.
it was
Yay,
like I
nice.
couldn't lean back.
Oh yeah, lean.
Now I
back.
can't lean back this way because it'll go through the window.
Yeah. I cut some corners for sure.
Yeah.
As we adapted this room to work, but yeah,
I like it though. It's cozy.
yeah, not tucking all the cables away this time.
Yeah, fuck it.
Making it look good, but
You guys can't see it.
it
So
doesn't
fuck
matter.
it.
Looks the same to everyone else. But yeah, so here we go.
Yay.
So let's just fucking
Another new chapter.
fucking.
Where are we going to be in a year?
And I'm gonna do it. This time's gonna be different. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
It's funny because we did joke about it, but it feels like about almost every year it's a new studio.
Right. But I mean, don't sell it short. That was 3 years. But we just moved houses. So we had the OG in Aaron's house. Mm-hmm. And then after that exploded, we still used it until we moved it to Spokane.
Right.
And then Spokane to Liberty Lake. But that was all the same relationship. And now we're going to the new
This
one.
is the fourth place.
At least we know for sure. Like, I'm here for a year.
You're not
Right.
You're not going to break up with yourself.
As long as you don't jump off the
won't be
said
around
bridge
anymore.
earlier,
Yeah.
we should be good.
Flashbacks to that fucking bridge video.
Yeah. Dude, this place is unique and cool though.
It is.
Oh my God. Do you want to park in front where the depression is, or in the back where there's a dog park with depression?
Joe's selling this place short because they all look like it's one of those pop up. They built it in 3 weeks, but it's a nice new place. It's a nice new neighborhood.
We're the first one to live here.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah,
exactly.
Dude.
There's not someone else's jizz on the wall.
Nope, not yet.
I mean, maybe the guys that built it.
I'm working on it.
Yeah. Have you met construction workers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's coming here somewhere.
But I just take the freeway right over, hit the
Let's not
off
tell
ramp.
everyone exactly where I live.
Okay.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and stop that entire thing.
I mean, if there were subtle clues, I think you can pick it up.
No,
but they won't know which one it is, though, because they all look the same.
You can't rob all of us.
That's right, brother.
So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Big life changes. Everything's gonna be fine. Working through.
Welcome to the next chapter of your life.
Happened. I mean, from the time people are listening, this happened longer ago than you probably could imagine. So it's probably been a month and a half ago now.
It is kind of
just because we recorded so far in advance. So, all right. Well, should we slide off to some dick?
Sure,
dude. I'm ready to explore. Go.
Is it dumb? Is it interesting? Is it cool? Then it's dick.
God. I mean, I'm not doing this, but like thinking about dating in your 40s.
No.
Like, I'll just should I call like Bellhop to bring a baggage cart? Like, there's so much you're just gonna have to deal with. He's like, yeah, no, what are you into? Like, I feel like you just start with the medicine cabinet. Like, what are you on? What are you taking?
At least by now, hopefully, you kind of know what has worked and hasn't worked.
Well, yeah,
and hopefully,
I wish life was just that easy. Where it's like, no, this didn't work, so this next time, of course, it will.
But the problem is whoever it is probably is going to have a couple kids too, and it's like I think that's the toughest part too is the melting, getting everyone together and on the same page.
I guess I hope that like she got him taken away, so I don't have to deal with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
just
the husband has them. That means she's probably
fun. All right, here's the headline for this one. Mr. Clean retires after 68 years as company mascot.
68 years?
Also, the headline making it sound like it was his decision is weird. He's like...
He's chosen to step down.
He's walked into the office. Like, first, he's like... He looks down and like cleans a little spot off the table. And he's like, I can't do this anymore. My body hurts.
Or they're like, I can't wear a white shirt. Dude, I got to wear something else.
I'm partnering with Tide. Like, that's just so fucking funny.
I want hair and I want a different shirt.
Yeah. So the retirement of the bald animated mascot used in Mr. Clean ads and on products since 1958 was announced in a social media ad posted on Thursday. He's going to be going to retirement. The ad features Mr. Clean standing behind a podium with a breaking news sign flashing across the screen after a career with 0 stains on the record.
Wait, was this breaking news competing with like what's going on in Iran and stuff like that?
Can you imagine like
a news station?
It's number 2 on the list.
And Mr. Clean's retirement cuts off the war in Iran.
It's a little.
Oh God! Breaking news! New Sonic.
The lower third comes on.
Mr. Clean.
He walks into the thing, crosses his arms with a little sparkle on his ear.
Just does this. I get hard for no reason. After a career was
he comes in and wipes the TV. Squeak, 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 and then crosses his arms. I'm calling it quits. And it cuts back as people are on fire. Nuclear. After a career with 0 stains on the record, he's ready for new adventures. The voice assures customers the company bearing his name will continue to operate, then asks, what's next for Mr. Clean? Among those wishing the smiling character well on Instagram were social media teams behind Old Spice grooming products and Brawny paper towels. What world are we living in? Isn't Brawny the guy in the plaid
lumberjack
shirt?
fella?
Yeah. So
we'll miss you, legend. Wrote the team at Old Spice. Mr. Clean's people responded by saying they too will miss their mascot. While our products will continue to battle your dirt and grime, Mr. Clean, well, first name Veritable?
What? Mr. Veritable Clean.
Veritable Clean?
That's his first name?
Oof. I thought names were getting weird now.
Well, remember, he's been doing this for 68 years. His name, they named him back in the 50s.
Off to new adventures. We know his journey will be fulfilling, and we support his decision. I get it. Marketing standpoint, like treating this animated, totally fake character as being a real person is fun. Like the world needs a little more fun. Mm-hmm. But then I also think about Mr. Clean packing up his cubicle. It's spotless.
And except for one little spot. As he turns around to leave,
he signs his desk.
Yeah.
And then leaves a magic eraser. He goes, this will take care of this. With love.
My job is done here.
Veritable Clean. Old VC.
What are they going to replace him with?
We're
the Mr. Clean company, but we don't have
but let's imagine for a second he's real. What is his life looking like? Like as he moves off to other things. Like walking
celebrity golf.
Grocery store run.
Yeah.
And like just some, late aged woman who found herself some way attracted to this guy, which I know is a whole thing.
Yeah.
Like in this, like, oh my God, can you do the thing? Can you do the thing? And he's like grabbing canned beans. He's like putting them in his cart and he goes like this. And she goes, oh my God, will you sign my sponge? And he's just like, oh, he just goes home to his townhouse. And just wishes he wasn't around anymore.
Starts slapping around the house.
Well, he's going to realize how much he loved his job, though, and how easy things were.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, what a cushy life, dude.
Yeah, just cleaning shit and folding arms.
That guy had pierced ears way before it was cool, too.
Dude, I want to say something real quick here. I think they were very forward thinking. If you look at, you pull this up, Zach. Like, that dude is a homosexual.
Well, I want to hear from the women because I think that's metro.
No, that's
homo.
That's homosexual, not metrosexual, and which is fine.
How do you know he's not just down?
There's no chance that he can't dance his ass off.
Dude, his Running Man has to be out of this world.
Dude,
it's amazing.
His shoes are just magic erasers. And he's just fucking Running Man around your kitchen. Just fucking squeak, 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 squeak.
I think I'm onto something here, though. I mean,
what?
This guy
what could you possibly be onto?
This guy, Mr. Clean. Again, not there's anything wrong with this.
Yeah.
This is perfectly fine. He is a homosexual. Look at him. Look at him. That bald hair and the earring and the white shirt.
And he's fit.
But then look at Brawny. Like,
even
dude,
more
he's a bear.
You think they're in cahoots?
I think they're in cahoots.
They're both cleaning up.
Is there Twink?
Twink's a word.
Twink. Yeah. So it is. I mean, Mr. Clean's kind of buff though. But he looks more metro, and then Brawny's more of like the bear with the beard and the camo, or not the camo.
It's just he's a lumberjack. He's a mountain guy.
I think that
he's the guy I'm going to run into 3 miles.
Yeah.
Into the woods in Idaho.
Right. Please help.
But he won't be offering me anything.
No.
He'll be taking everything.
I mean, a paper towel would be pretty nice.
For my ween?
Yeah.
My feet.
For your poop.
Oh, that's what you're worried about?
Well, I am now. If he's got paper towels.
Oh, okay.
I think he's retiring because the Brawny dude's starting to hit his stride.
Oh, gotcha.
And can I say something real quick here?
You can say whatever you want. It's your show.
So I want to say something.
Look, your name is right here. You can literally say whatever you want.
So the guy,
I'll edit it out.
The guy,
because my name is here.
No, this isn't bad.
And I edit.
Yeah.
So you can say whatever you want because your name's right here on the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
But my name's right here, and I edit the show.
Okay.
So go ahead.
That's fair.
And if it's too much.
I don't know. This isn't inappropriate, but if you could pull up this picture. No, maybe what I said before could have been
the penis.
So the Brawny dude, look at his hair. and the mustache, like that's
70s porn star.
I was thinking like early 80s.
Okay, that's okay.
That's Magnum PI shit, right?
Yeah,
there.
and then like this. So, I think from what
that's everybody's neighbor.
What I was gonna say was like it's funny how you go through the decades and how what was in and like the style of people. Like look at this dude's hair, and then you go the modern brawny guy.
Yeah.
Like that's a modern guy look. You can tell what era of ads were. Like that dude, like that's just fine. That hairdo was okay.
That guy has asked me if I've ever stolen a catalytic converter. And then the other guy is just Instagram influencer.
Yeah.
They need that poodle haircut for the boys of today.
Yeah, this guy, the original brawny guy is worried about my swing. Like he's worried about like
it's Mike Schmidt from the Phillies.
If my dad's helping me hit the ball off the tee,
right?
Then the other guy is just trying to sell me shit.
Yeah. But
thinking of giving animated mascots a life beyond where they are now. Like what is the Twix rabbit? Is he? What bridge is he under?
You mean Trix?
What'd I say?
Twix.
Nice.
Tricks are for kids, or Twix are for kids. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, Trix. The Trix rabbit. What's he doing?
Or the Count like Chocula. You know, like all.
Just like.
Well, what's Aunt Jemima up to?
I don't know. Fucking.
And the Cracker Barrel guy.
Yeah, or like, yeah, but like, you know, what's the Lucky Charms guy? What's he gonna? He has no other opportunity. He gets out of that game. Good luck.
Toucan Sam,
just like running around hiding from kids. Like you're going to prison.
Yeah,
you can't be like, catch all the rainbows on a playground. Whip, 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 whip. Nope. Fucking, you're done.
Hey man, it's a leprechaun. You remember that guy? they saw it. That's what that commercial was from. Oh, if that was a different time, if they let go of the leprechaun and then it's a leprechaun. That's a YouTube thing for you from years ago.
Is anyone? I mean, I'm not going to miss Mr. Clean. I get it. Whatever.
I don't know. He's kind of a staple.
Okay.
I just don't know what they think is going to be better about their company without their mascot they've had their entire identity.
Isn't the whole thing though? Isn't that the brand? Is Mr. Clean?
Yeah.
So if you get rid of Mr. Clean, what is your brand?
They're going to give a new guy hair. They're like, we're tired of this bald bastard.
Pierce his nipples.
I guess. They should give him
Prince Albert
ear gauges.
Just huge, like those those bowl rings, whatever they're called. The huge gauge with a little ball at the bottom.
What if they attach to his ear too?
Yeah,
and his nose.
His chain's going up, and he just says like "fucking Mr. Clean your colon." What's he like? That guy's Mr. Dom.
Oh, for dominatrix.
Yeah. Mr. Daddy.
Oh, Mr. Daddy.
He's just in BDSM shit.
Yeah, leather daddy.
Clean your house or else. It's just a sponge. And you're like, fuck, I guess.
Does it say if they're going to keep I'm assuming they're keeping they're not just going to change the name of it.
I don't know.
Can you change it just like Clean X or something like that?
Well, it's already taken.
Well, no, wait. Whoa. I meant Clean.
Kleenex is already taken.
No, I didn't mean Kleenex. Clean. I didn't. That's not.
That's a loss. That's a lawsuit.
Clean.
Mrs. Clean.
Yeah.
Oh,
are they changing the pronouns?
I don't know. We're gonna find out though. I guess that was a funny thought to explore this morning.
Oh shit! Yeah.
For the Golden Geese,
George Tosado until April.
Todd Sutenhorst,
Maggie Stokes,
the Sofa King,
Jason Glaser,
Neil Joffrey,
Matthew Leonard,
Daniel Spatz,
Jordan Holiday,
Steven Guerra,
and Daniel. Thanks, guys. If you wonder why, if you just got here, I feel like we just picked up a nice little grip of people that have never found the show before. And they're showing up. So if you're wondering to yourself, what the fuck was that. Those are the golden geese that support us at the top $100 a month tier. You get personal thank you videos from us, but it's just a way of making sure this show can keep going. So thank you everyone who's done that.
It helps.
Yeah, and there's only 10 spots available. People come and go, but right now it's holding pretty steady for the last couple months.
One will leaves, and then within 30 seconds,
And then in
somehow
April,
they figure it out.
George is gone, but somehow the system got fucked and we'll still have 10 spots left. Right now we just happen to have 11. All right, do you want to read this next story?
Do I?
If you don't, I will.
Text is pretty small. I just got a pop-up that's in Croatian, I think. I don't know which one to pick.
Far right.
Are you sure?
Yep, that's the one I picked. And I'm taking it. Croatia declared free of landmines after 31 years.
Finally.
What a fucking mind fuck.
The guy gets the last one. He's like, oh.
What? How would you? That's the whole point of landmines.
You don't know they're there?
You can't just say this. A decades-long effort came at a heavy cost. Over 3 decades of painstaking and dangerous work, 200 people lost their lives.
Good Lord.
Including 41 deminers, which I didn't know was a word, but there it is. Which means a lot of people that weren't demining were just going to the store. Yeah. They were walking through the forest, having a day, and blew up. The total cost of cleaning the country is estimated around 1.2 billion euros. Here's the statement. Croatia is free of landmines. This is like, this is a crazy tourist brochure. How can we get our tourist numbers up? The landmines are an issue.
It's just one guy holding a landmine.
What if we say,
we got them all.
We don't have any anymore? Will people come in here?
They'll be flocking.
After nearly 30 years, we have completed demining in accordance with the Ottawa Convention. A Bosniak? What?
Can you just hijack that word demining, though? Because, like, if you mine something, you're mining it.
They're demining it. You get it?
Yeah, I get it. But I feel like that word should have been reserved for, like, cleaning up coal mines.
So pre-mining, like you're just thinking about putting the landmine in. That's pre-mining. And then mining, you put it in. And then demining, you get it out.
See, but you're...
Post-mining.
I'm talking about mining, like coal mining.
I know what you mean.
It's a different kind of mining.
Whole different thing.
It's almost like a neo-mining.
Nice.
Pseudo-mining?
An alt mining.
He added almost 107,000 mines, 407,000 pieces of unexploded ordnance have been removed.
Christ.
How would you, if you lived in Croatia and your hobby was gardening, you'd be a fucking risk every day. Like you're like, I'm just gonna, honey,
I will go get the tomatoes.
Honey, I'm going out to plant 2 more carrots. Those are your last 2 carrots. That is so many fucking landmines to just pretend aren't there. This is not just a technical issue. It is the fulfillment of the moral obligation to the victims of mines and their families. A mine-free Croatia means safer families, better development of rural areas, more farmland, and stronger tourism.
We can build a park.
How do they know that they got all the mines? There have to be a receipt from the people that put them there.
Can you
172,000.
If you take like let's say you sweep with a metal detector, I'm assuming it picks up mines, right? Mm-hmm. Like maybe they're canvassing the area. And
could be a diamond ring. Could be you just lost your hands.
I mean, is it worth a diamond ring to whether it get blown up?
If it beeps, you leave. That's on the tourist pamphlet. Yeah. If it beeps, you leave.
There's got to be a better catchphrase. If it beeps,
if it clicks, you die. That's dark.
Clicks.
Yeah, it is good. I don't know.
We're huge cunts, aren't we? As a species. Can you imagine squirrels bombing each other?
We're just going to bury mines and hope someone walks on it.
I mean, I get how it happened. Obviously, military. But when this shit was going down, like...
They're not thinking about the future.
No.
Right?
Thinking about the now. And then clearly it didn't go the way that somebody said it was going to. Where somebody walked up there and said, our best defense is we have to cover every inch of our country in landmines. That's the only way. And like, okay. And they did it. And then everybody went next door. They went to a different country and they went, did anyone keep track of where we put the landmines?
Shoot.
And
Someone's like,
someone does this and like spins around in place because
There's one.
one down.
the president of Croatia is walking up to the podium to give a speech about being free of landmines and just explodes. He's just marching up there. Just the crowd's like wiping blood and flesh off their face. Think that was the last one? I think we're free now. God. But imagine like trying to develop a country where you just were constantly scared of blowing up. God, that's hell.
Well, what's crazy is you think about how fast things change. So let's say you're getting ready for war. You go bury 500,000 mines and you're like, no one's getting in. Right? Like we're well covered.
What about us getting out? Ah, shit.
I didn't think about that. What if we need supplies?
What about us just living here? Oh, man.
Shit. We were expecting...
Can I visit my friends? Oh, fuck. I wish I would have thought about that before we put 500,000 mines in the ground.
They had to assume that there was just going to be a sea of people.
Just tanks and shit.
Yeah, blowing up. Because
like everyone just stay in their house and everyone else will blow up and we'll deal with it later.
Think
and
about
it just
this.
didn't work out.
Let's say, okay, they're like 500,000. We're going to bury them. And all of a sudden, they just start flying with airplanes. And you're like, fuck. So the years of burying mines. Now we just have to...
God. And just like being tasked with that, like that's what you did. What do you do?
The whole time you're like, this is a bad idea.
Do you remember Minesweeper?
I'm a deminer.
Do you remember the game Minesweeper?
Oh my God. If it was invented in Croatia, where was the game? Minesweeper invented. I swear to God, if this, please.
They put a flag.
Please. Microsoft. Oh man,
Seattle.
that's not as fun as I wanted. What was it based off of? Okay, I'm gonna try again.
So, it has to be that.
I mean, dude, this isn't. I can't imagine.
We're gonna make the connection.
Where
there's a lot of countries that have had to clean up a lot.
Yeah, but this seems wild that they're still doing it.
World War I.
Yeah, I know. Where? What was the game Minesweeper based off of?
It's just so crazy when you compare it to like modern war. Mm-hmm. Like we're bombing Iran with pushing a button and just like and stealthily and precisely blowing up a target. It's crazy, so crazy how different that is.
Yeah, can't find it. I don't know. Maybe someone else would. That would have been a crazy full circle, though.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I'm glad you guys are free of landmines. Off to our petty beef. Silence in the court.
You are now entering the petty beef courtroom, where all sides of some bullshit will be heard and evaluated. The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final-ish. This is petty beef.
Like that. That's just a stock track. Someone laid that bass line. Like this was before AI.
This guy laying it down. He's just like,
that's a session player right there.
And then going down. All right. What do we got? What's our petty beef?
All right. Dug deep for this one.
Don't worry, I'll fire it back up.
Okay. This is sent in from Taylor.
Okay.
Hey guys! When I was 19, I moved in with this guy. I was very newly dating, which was probably dumb on my part, but I digress.
We're just dating in general? Yeah.
I came home from a long day of work to him mopping the floors in the downstairs of our apartment.
Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Thinking I had won the jackpot with this guy, I asked him if he wanted me to change the bucket.
Being so young and early on in dating where you're like jackpot and he's just mopping.
This is the perfect. This is what I dreamt about when I was the little girl.
Any better? As soon as we get rid of these landmines, life is up and up.
I asked him if he wanted me to change the bucket he was using and get him fresh water to finish the floors. He proudly responded, "I'm not using a bucket."
Oh boy.
I was very confused at first because he was clearly using an old school mop that needed wrung out. This was when everything went down to the shitter, literally.
I had a feeling this is where it was going.
He informed me that he didn't need a bucket because he was using the toilet.
Okay.
He thought it was genius because he would flush the old water and pour the more clean water in the fresh water.
The dog drinks out of it.
Okay. I'm in. I got my hands up like the, I don't know, emoji.
Yeah, he's like, I guess.
I feel like I got some things to say.
Yeah. Have you ever heard something so unexpected your brain... What? Have you ever heard something so unexpected your brain stutters?
Yeah.
Like I did reading that. Mm-hmm. Shocked and very grossed out, I lost it. It quickly turned into our first big and dumbest fight that involved him yelling, I cleaned the bowl first, it's fine! And then me yelling back, stick your foot in the toilet if it's so clean!
Oh, like this?
And he storms off and just makes a huge mess.
Oh, he's like licking the mop. He's like, fucking like this? Smashes. What else do you want me to do? Oh, I'm gonna sit in it? Just splashing his dick and balls in it. Ooh, wearing the mop on his head. Anything else? What else am I doing wrong? All right, back to you.
The floors were eventually remopped with clean, non-toilet bowl water while both of us muttered how the other was wrong. When you're both so convinced that you're right, it's such a weird moment because you're like, there's a disconnect somewhere. Like you think you were 100% right, and I think I'm 100% right. How are we on such different?
The truth is somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
The truth is usually facts, as long as everyone will accept facts.
Right. Yeah. That doesn't always happen.
No, it
when
doesn't.
emotions take over.
Yeah. Facts don't matter.
Eventually, it just became a funny story we told at parties where I found more people sided with him than I thought, which only grossed me out more.
Okay. It's probably strictly dudes. Back to you.
Yeah. In case you're wondering what happened with this guy, I married his ass and promised in our wedding vows he would promised in our wedding vows he would never be in charge of mopping the floors ever again. Maybe that was his plan all along.
Okay.
I'll just screw it up. I'm not doing the dishes. I'll just screw them up.
That's called the Hegelian dialectic.
Okay,
there you go. Yeah, I'm just saying. That's how you do it.
Nearly 10 years later, it sounds more like it's, what do you call it? Playing, devil's advocate or something like that. Not devil's advocate. The one where you're like, you say, oh, I wish you would take this from me. Then they take it and you're like, haha, gotcha.
It is kind of
reverse psychology.
Reverse psychology.
If you don't want to if you don't want to do the clothes hamper shit or whatever, I can't think of the word, wash clothes, you just make the first time you do it terrible where you make everything pink.
Yeah,
and then you never have to
she
do it
can't
again.
trust you with it anymore.
Yeah, that's a version of the Hegelian
You tried.
dialectic.
If you make it where she's like, you will never do these again because you fucked it up. Not like, oh, I just don't know how to do it. You have to make it so she doesn't want you to ever do them again.
I thought it was funny when my kid was growing up. The Diary of a Wimpy Kid taught kids how to do the Hegelian dialectic and get what they wanted by tricking their parents. Way to go, fuckheads.
Well, now we're the parents, and those books are still coming out.
And they're still teaching them to fuck our brains.
Nearly 10 years later, and we still joke about the great toilet debate to this day. Can you please settle this once and for all? Does cleaning the toilet bowl first make it okay to use it as mop water, or is the whole thing extremely gross? Thank you guys, your kiddos Taylor and Richard.
Bryan, because of your phobia, I know that we're already going to be on completely different pages. Like, you won't even get your phone out or put your phone down, like, in a bathroom because you're scared it's going to get covered in poop.
Pink eye.
But then just purposefully ignore the fact that your whole face is being covered in poop particles while you don't get your phone out. So you're picking what you're deciding to get upset about.
It's not so much getting the phone out, because like even in a public restroom, if I'm pooping or something, I'll get out and look at it. It's just the setting it down where people are touching and stuff is really what gets me. And I realize you can say this stuff all day.
And you do that, then you touch the door lock, and then you touch your phone. But in that moment, you're like, this toilet paper holder is crazy more disgusting than the door I touched to get in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
no. I wash my hands and then I grab a paper towel and to grab the doorknob with.
Yeah, that's fine. But in that moment, but you didn't wipe your phone down when you went in. You didn't use the paper towel.
No,
Okay.
Oh, I know.
See,
but
that's
again,
what I'm saying.
it's not debilitating for me though. That's the thing. It doesn't prevent me from doing things.
Yes,
it's just more of like a psychological.
I just knew because of that experience that we were going to see this a little different, because there is poop that goes into the toilet, does not automatically make it the most disgusting thing that's ever existed in your house. What are the studies, Zach? I feel like you're going to have me here. Kitchen sink. 12 billion times more disgusting than a toilet bowl.
That sounds right. I think we talked about this at one point.
And we would gladly fucking go from the kitchen sink to mop a floor.
But when you break down like actual stats or whatever thing, it's
I will.
No, I get it.
No, fucking go ahead.
What I'm gonna say is it's the facts versus emotions thing that we were talking about earlier. I understand all of that stuff. But when I mentally think about it being a place where you poop or something like that, whether there are facts involved or not, it immediately is worse.
Well, we just talked about that.
I know. I'm saying that in this situation, the facts aren't going to convince me to not think otherwise because
let me try.
The emotion of poop being involved just takes over my brain.
Let me try. Yes. The kitchen sink is often significantly dirtier than a toilet bowl, harboring 100,000 times more bacteria.
It's not even that's what I'm saying, Joe. It's not the bacteria. It's the thought of the poop. It's not the bacteria.
We're not doing emotions. While toilets are cleaned regularly, fucking hate that word.
Regularly.
Sinks become breeding grounds for E. coli, salmonella, and fecal matter from food, sponges, and raw meat.
Who's shitting in the sink?
They're shitting with their butts and then putting their hands in the sink.
It's the cow poop.
Hands, am I right? So, what you just said was, emotions are one thing. But if you want to settle something, you got to come with some fucking facts. The end of the day, how you feel about it is one thing. Because I feel this, you feel that. So when the feelings are the things that are creating a fight, now it is time for fact.
Sure.
It's time for fact.
You don't even know what my answer is going to be. You're just assuming it's going to be.
You're wrong.
You don't even know what it is.
Yes, I do.
You think that I'm going to say that it's not okay to clean the floor with the toilet bowl because poop goes in there. I don't really know. I don't know what my decision would be. But I know it's not as simple as you thinking that that's what I'm going to answer.
You're just saying that because I was 2 steps ahead of you.
No.
I
think I've even done what what this guy has done before.
I would never mop with the fucking toilet water. But I get when you're like, well, I mean, it's right here. Like,
if I did that, my wife would lose her. I'm trying to think if I've ever done that before because it seems like maybe I've done that.
Perceived wrong is different than actually wrong. Like if you're like just because you think that is that does not mean you're right. No, you're wrong. It's you're like I don't like it. Cool.
I don't even
dip the mop in and fucking keep going.
I don't even know if it's so much about getting the water from the toilet on the floor. I think it's more about using the dirty floor and then dipping it in the toilet and making the toilet dirtier than it needs to be.
You just flush it down.
Yeah, but
you're clean it again. Little Clorox,
now you have to clean the toilet too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like I was just mopping the floor, and now I'm cleaning the toilet.
Yeah, well, that's his problem then. At that point,
use the mop.
Yeah, I'm going to side with. You could do it if you didn't have a bucket. If there was like an emergency, but in the end of the day, dipping a cleaning supply into a toilet to clean with, like, let's just replace mop with something else. You're going to clean the shower. Would you take your hand and like dip the sponge or the rag into the toilet water instead of the sink and then go clean the shower?
No, I turn the shower water on and use the shower water. So what I'm saying is
you do have perception that this is cleaner than that. And then even in that regard,
it's just easier.
I don't know if the shower is cleaner than the fucking toilet bowl. Let's find out right now.
Yeah, it's probably just as gross.
Let's see. Is the shower dirtier than a toilet bowl? And again, this is all coming from AI. Yes, the shower is often much dirtier than a toilet bowl. Studies indicate that shower curtains and floors can harbor around 70 times more bacteria than a toilet seat. The warm, damp environment, especially on the shower, contains up to 16 million CFU. Cunt fuck uterus.
So here's the thing. If you ask me what I would rather touch, I think I would rather touch someone else's toilet bowl, I would think I'd rather lick someone else's toilet bowl
than lick their shower.
Lick the shower curtain.
I know, but again, it comes down to perception. So, in the sake of this petty beef between Taylor and Richard, I think Richard has a point. If that was all, if he was like, this is fine, it actually is probably kind of fine and probably pretty convenient.
It also depends on.
He just wishes he would have got done with it before she got home.
Yeah,
then none of this would have happened.
She wouldn't have known the difference.
Then it would have been so clean.
Yeah, and but here's
also pouring water into a bucket and then using the bucket. We can't factor out the fact that I just said like
pour that into the toilet and flush it.
is that he? We were like, if you use the kitchen sink, but he wasn't using the kitchen sink. If he used a bucket that had water from the sink, then that's going to be much cleaner than the toilet bowl. So I get it.
I don't even know if it's about cleaning it. It's just about the way that you. This one might be one of those things where it's purely emotion based.
Oh, it absolutely is. I'm just trying to solve it with facts.
This one's it's hard when you This is going to sound terrible, but when you introduce facts with wives or girlfriends,
and a lot of times men too.
No, but I think women are less likely to take facts into consideration than guys are. And what I mean by that is like, if I'm trying to figure something out and I say, well, actually, this doesn't matter because technically, if you look it up, this is cleaner than this. That's going to annoy my wife more than me using the toilet water to clean the floor. You know what I mean? The fact that I'm trying to reason with it and trying to, she's like, I don't, And
women will have examples of that the exact opposite way too. Where they'll be like, well, just do this. And man's like, well, I don't like it doing it like that. And so it doesn't matter what you present. That's what they do. And that's the way it is. It's like, well, how about you just put this away, right? This makes sense. Do it now. And then you have to, it's like, no, I don't like doing it now.
Usually if you don't do it their way.
Everybody. That's the whole problem with fucking dating and relationships. You don't do it anybody's way. And they're just like, you either let it go or you don't. Yeah, that's the problem always. Always. All different sexes. What you're explaining right now, women are like, yeah, fucking men. Same thing. You're just a man explaining it that way. You're like, yeah, I don't get it.
No, I just think that I just don't. Sometimes things go both ways, and there are certain things that I think don't go both ways. And this might be one of those situations where I feel like it doesn't go both ways. You know what I'm talking about. Don't
let us know in the comments.
Don't sit there and pretend like I'm out here saying something outrageous.
You're crazy.
He's just moving out of the screen like, no, it's not my opinion.
It's the Homer Simpson meme.
Yeah. Keep going.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
All right, let's move on to some good news. Zach!
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Hooray, we aren't doomed.
Yeah! Let's get a little good news here. And we're going to Walmart. Which just goes to show you the world's full of surprises.
It's the land of good news.
Walmart worker surprises customer by paying for her end of chemo cake. Oh, you guys want to learn more? Okay, let's do it. One woman is full of gratitude after discovering a kind stranger paid for 2 cakes that she had ordered to celebrate her last day of chemotherapy. Diane Bennett underwent treatment in New York Oncology Hematology for breast cancer ahead of her last day of chemotherapy. She ordered 2 cakes from Walmart totaling $50 to thank the medical staff. Bennett of Grainfield, New York was left in disbelief when she went to collect the cakes as someone had randomly paid on her behalf. I came in to pick them up, I got them, and I walked away from a very nice bakery lady and then realized she said paid and congratulations. Oh, that I love people. Like just being in that spot, like making that cake and having feelings, right? Like we're just like you are sitting there and you have the frosting dispenser, and you're just like, yay, done with chemo, and you just write that and you're like, ship it, like just to know that you have the you're like, oh shit, all right, this is a big deal.
Yeah,
go ahead and pull $50 together and do something nice for somebody.
Tax write-off.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna hate me.
You're killing it.
This is a great story. But I'm just thinking about this alternative universe where she does this and the person gets pissed. She's like, my whole thing is I had this plan. I was going to finish chemo. I was going to go buy this thing. It was going to be something that I felt like I accomplished. I wanted to spend the money. And that person doing something nice ruined it for the person.
Just take the $50. Like, good luck with your cancer.
Isn't that funny how some people get offended by gifts and stuff like that?
Yeah,
it's like
I can do it myself. I know this woman wasn't
taking care of me.
This woman wasn't like that, but my brain, because it's my brain, just went to like, imagine. I know there's a woman out there that would do that, and I'm glad it wasn't this person.
Yeah,
sorry, I just shit all over.
And
this.
in normal places, Walmart would be a place that would happen. So I'm happy. That this didn't happen.
Yeah, and good for
everyone.
her.
Everyone is happy.
I'm happy she.
Getting out of chemo.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
It stays away.
Yeah, and fuck cancer. I found something on the internet, or one of our kids did. Zach, please.
The internet is pretty wild. Depending on your browsing habits, you can either experience something super cool, or go to prison. Crazy, right? Let's check it out. Together. As a couple. Hey, look what I found.
Yes! That's awesome! What is it?
So this was sent in by our son Tanner. I don't know if it's gonna flag for sheriff or what because of the song, but
only one way to find out.
Yeah, it's this pair of twins. They're gonna tap dance along with this song, and it's pretty fucking epic.
Oh, great!
So here we go.
Okay.
For the listeners, just listen to the tapping.
Oh, just listen to the tapping.
You remind me of what I really am. It's not like you say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken.
Singing Mr. Clean.
The devil horn.
Okay. That was, yeah.
There you have it.
First of all,
would have been better if they would have kept the white shirts on.
It would have been great if they were in tempo. If I saw this at a fucking county fair, I'd leave. Like, that is where I'm at. I would sit there with my deep fried cheese cake. And a fucking elephant ear. I'm like,
that's it for me.
Let's go see if the line's died down on the zipper.
Let's turn your tickets back in. Let's go.
Let's go watch the fucking magician or the hypnotist.
And I don't know them. I don't follow these fellers. I don't know if they're being funny. It looks like they're trying to be serious.
No, I think they're trying to be serious.
Like, this is like actually great. This
they
is a great
out their black
idea.
Outfits
With glasses and doing the devil horns. Their
moms thought they were cool.
Fuck, guys.
They were being edgy with that.
I mean, fine, whatever. But even it was. I'm so mad.
They have matching watches.
If you could tap dance, wouldn't you flex it? Come on.
This is not flexing.
It's not?
No, this is.
How do you flex
abuse.
then? This isn't flexing.
Cut their sleeves off. They're flexing.
This is audible abuse.
You want to see it again?
No, I don't want to ever see that ever again. That made me like so mad. It's not even just that it's Nickelback. The fact of just what I was watching and the fact that it wasn't in tempo.
We should probably watch it
with
again.
These little twiddly, tinkly feet flipping around, not even on fucking beat. And they're like, just like, you like this?
That might be a leg thing, though. We don't know.
It could have been.
Is this front of stage when the real band's setting up? Like, why am I? What? Wow!
To me, it looks like a parking lot.
It looks like they're in front of a power transformer station.
Transformer. Yeah. Like, they went to the park and set this up.
They're like,
and
what's the edgiest place we could go? And they drove down to a Vista.
No, they drove down to the ghetto, and they were like, too edgy, and they went to the park.
Are you having fun yet? Are you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You can't even drum off beat. Let's do it.
Starts fine.
Perfect.
Here's where it starts.
Here comes.
Oh, God!
Can we get Joe up on the screen too? There, I want to when we get this.
That part right there is it. That's the part.
Look at these. And they were like, good enough.
Those images at the end.
Ship it to the world. Ship it. Like, just haven't yet.
You know, tap dancing is a dying art form, and you're
I
just
have nothing
shitting on
against
it.
tap dancing.
I want everyone to
Do it right.
I want
Wanna shit
everyone
on
to
pottery
visit these
now?
guys. It's the Gardner Brothers, and they have 1.4 million subscribers on YouTube.
Which is
They're
fine.
good.
They are fine.
They did it good.
Just do it in tempo.
Can we see something else, maybe?
They're dancing in Dubai.
Oh,
guys.
Hi, we're virgins.
Watch what magnesium does to your bowels.
If you have to wipe more than
Watch what magnesium does to your bowels.
What position did you play? What position did you play?
Watch what magnesium does to your bowels.
What the hell is going on?
Grandson 1. Watch what magnesium does to your bowels.
I also played first base, grandson.
Grandson. And I played well because I had
This is my
clear
wife,
bowels.
your grandma.
This is your grandma, Bowels. Her last name, Mrs. Bowels.
She
Playing
took
first
my
base.
name.
First name, Magnesium.
First base, Bowels.
Now batting, Magnesium Bowels.
Barry Bowels.
Barry Bowels.
On the on-deck circle, Pete Lecoq. Sorry.
You're not
Dude,
going to don't make me watch any more of this.
Okay,
Or
we're
do.
done.
You think it'll save it? I don't want to watch them just in Dubai.
Yeah,
I
was
want to see
hoping-
something else, though, don't you?
I mean, they're dancing, celebrating Ireland.
Oh, laddies. What's eat a tar potato?
Their mom's filming.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it's nice foot.
Makes sense that they're Irish.
I'm not sure if they are, though.
Some river dance
I think it's
shit.
got here.
This is post-river dance career.
That's what tap shoes look like, huh? There we go.
Fucking tight. Come on.
You know, if this was on America's Got Talent, the crowd would be going nuts and the judge would be standing up. the leap. For me, it's the little leap right here. I really go good.
Okay, see, that's fine. That's fine. That fits.
This
Okay.
is flexing.
Restored. They're good. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. Like, just be good at it. Do not ever try to pretend like it's cool. Let's hear from the kids. Let's go, Zach!
All right, let's hear what you guys think.
Really? You want to talk to me? Wow, that's cool.
What are you doing? Oh, God.
The cheese bumps.
How do we
induced.
relate to Americans?
Oh, yeah.
And they just did that.
Yeah, what's up? They're Canadian band.
Oh, yeah. Almost got it. They're going for all of North America. All right, our first. Yeah. Are we having fun? Yeah. 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 Are we having fun yet?
For the audio listeners only, Joe was tap dancing with some pens on the table. That was pretty good.
For all they know, I was just straight up tap dancing.
Yeah.
I wore my taps today.
Oh, man.
What's up, Seth? Buckle up, apparently. Has he ever said anything just like normal?
No.
What's up, you accidental non-pullouts? And Zach? I have yet another story for you. And sadly, it's not mine. Insert sad mummy. So this story comes from my coworker Riley, and it's a good giggle. So we have a stupid inside joke where we do the Peter Griffin laugh at each other every chance we get because another friend of ours did it unintentionally and it was hilarious. It was a had to be there moment. Got it. Anyway, I told Riley one day he had to do it before he was going to be coming in it while having sex. He giggled and said, "No way, it's done." That's a good coworker. "Hey man, I got a dare for you." You say it and they're like, "Nope, stupid." Well, 2 days later, he comes up to tell me he's got a ridiculous story or a hilarious story that I'd love. And oh boy, did I love it. He said the next night he was getting his dick sucked. All right. Oh, yeah. When he thought of me telling him to do the Peter Griffin laugh. Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention him and his girlfriend were high as fuck eating edibles. When we had that thought, he instantly busted out laughing like crazy. His girlfriend took his dick out and asked him why he was laughing or what was so funny, and not in a good way. He told her, and she thought it was stupid as fuck. Luckily, the tension was still there, so we got a good laugh and got to fucking go in. Also, I've been trying to get him to listen to the podcast for 6 months, and he hasn't tried it once. Get the fuck in here, Riley! Come on, man!
I responded to Seth. I said, well...
We'll read it.
So get him on the show.
Get him in here. He said he'd listen if the story was told on the episode. If he does, give him shit for not listening to the show or being an elf-sized musclehead. He needs uppies or a step stool to see the top shelf of our FedEx trucks.
But just ripped.
Bye!
Well,
yeah.
It was like 5'6", but just like a wrecking ball.
Dude, I give the bottom shelf hell. Sent from my friend's touchscreen vagina. All right. Well, get in here, Riley. Hopefully you find some new friends here.
Welcome.
We're all crazy. Over to you, Bryan.
All right. Just this coming in from our new kid, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph. A fellow Joseph.
As you said, a lot of newbies coming in. Just down to...
If you just got here, this is the whole thing. Bryan went to the doctor and found out he needs glasses and doesn't wear them. Back to you.
They're actually in the console in my car.
It's a great place for them. Back to you.
Just found out about y'all from Zach and Scatcast. Need work ear candy.
Happy to supply.
Talking about slugs, and I was sure you guys were going to talk about something getting high off them.
Okay.
My dog avoids slugs as far as I can tell, but the old man will catch the frogs out here and hold them down between his paws and just lick them. Fuck their day up.
From that frog's perspective?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Come inside and just look drunk, shaking, and can't walk. Used to do it all the time, but I don't know if the dry season kept the frogs away or if his age gave him knowledge, but hi and bye, fuckers.
Just perfect. Straight to the point.
Mm-hmm.
How do you...
No fluff.
If you've had doggos and there's just like certain things that you can... I feel like you can train them on. And there's certain things that you're just going to have a real hard time of stopping them from doing it unless you're just helicopter, dog parenting or cat, whatever, stopping their thing. How do you stop, besides just not letting your dog outside, you cannot stop a drug addict dog from licking frogs. You don't have a fucking choice. There's no way. Hey, come on, go outside. Come on, go potty. Don't lick any frogs. No. They love it. They're going to go out there, fucking trap one of you, and you're like, hey, don't lick the frogs! Like, you can't. And what a funny thing to yell.
Yeah.
Hey, drop it! Don't get high.
Drop it.
Don't get high. You want to go back to rehab?
Dog rehab.
When we were in California, we had a Jack Russell Terrier, and they had giant toads in my backyard. And we named this little toad, and my kids loved it. And it had a wonderful name, Steve. And then we let our dog out, Drocknall, and he went right to it, murdered it right in front of the kids.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was
Did
a
you
good
lick
day.
it?
Did you get high?
There was some licking involved, but it was more shaking. He did not get high. It was not one of those toads.
Oh, man.
That is my toad story. Drocknall the Toad Slayer.
That's my toad story.
Yeah.
Just in time for the kids to start liking it and get attached to it.
Yeah, our boy was like, this
They're
is
not
my
so
favorite
scary.
animal.
Yeah.
Well, good luck on your hallucinogenic addicted puppy. Send some updates.
I mean, they lick their balls. They lick whatever. Like, yeah, you can't. You got to get one of those cones, I guess.
Sure, something. Or like go
a reverse cone.
Spray all the frogs with like some kind of repellent. All right, well, that's it. Episode 195. We're going to head off into the bonus content, which you get by supporting us on Patreon at patreon.com/canyouDon'tPodcast. The email address to send stuff in is heyguys@canyouDon'tPodcast.com. And when you do support us on Patreon, we'll work our way through the Honkathon goals. Keep it growing.
Get me off there.
It's the number one way to keep this show going. Rate and review us. Go check out what Uncle Zach's doing. Scatcast.com. That's scat with a K. Babysitters, thank you so much for moderating the Can You Don't Playground on Facebook. Let's wrap this shit up. Zach!
Good God. Wrap it up already, huh?
Go.
Got a joke
Ready? Yep.
A little joke for you.
A little one?
Just a little one. This morning, Sirius said, "Don't call me Shirley."
What? That's creepy.
I must have accidentally left my phone in airplane mode. It's a
movie.
A movie reference.
It's a movie
if
thing.
you don't know the movie.
Yeah, if you've never seen Airplane.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley. Okay. All right. It's a deep cut.
Don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, go watch Airplane if you've never seen it. Then you'll get the joke.
There's
Promise
boobs
you.
in it.
It's
for
a bad
PG
day to
movie.
stop huffing glue.
All right, let's get off into the bonus content.
All right.
Time to do it.
Say on, brother. Woo, what day?